All right, Grand Rising, welcome back. All right, so it's a lot of people trying to make somebody into something that God didn't say they was. You get what I'm saying? They want you to believe that, they have the authority. But I was hearing that the thing is, God showed them who they is. And when they was hiding what they was doing behind my back, I showed them by telling the 20 years worth of whatever this is that these people been doing, or 40 something years, that I wasn't aware, and then professing the information now. I showed these people who they is. But they want to be somebody else. This all what this technology and all this stuff is about is these people wanting to be something else, or wanting to be you. I don't wake up on a day-to-day basis want to be nobody. I don't like the way my stomach look. That's the only thing on my body that I don't like. But it don't make me not like myself. Because I guess whatever God doing, these people do. So say somebody is battered or something like this here, and God choose to change you, because it does say that God can change people. He's the only one that can make people some kind of way, white, or it was something like this. But these people figured out how to do it too. And they put these people in high places. They're not flesh and blood. It's not the real same person, or the energy is not pure. Like earlier, somebody sent me that song and said, this person looks better. Um, and I was thinking, yeah, looks and is two different things. Because you think about it, in the material world, when people want to get a purse, they don't care if the knockoff look better. Supposedly, these people that got all this money to spend, they're going to buy the real thing. They're not going to take the knockoff. But when it comes to people's souls and energy and personalities, they'll take the knockoff and not the real thing. That should say a lot of things. It's a lot of dream energy too. They'll talk to you in your dreams, but they can't face you in person. Somebody could also be trying to shut down some type of system to lock somebody in. But I feel like what we hearing blood, but I keep hearing Buzz Lightyear. Like, how he thought he had to have that mask thing on his, if he opened up that thing, he only got a little bit of time or whatever to breathe. It's like, I guess God's son would be like Andy, though. He's none of the toys. You got Little Bo Peep, you got whatever. Somebody can resonate with those energies, but they're not any of those toys. Or I guess this is people hunting down your different forms on Earth and trying to contaminate them or destroy them. Or because these people chose to go to Africa and try to do something, and they might have gotten sick, or they chose to drink from, you know, Mexico's fountains and they got sick. And somebody tried to do something like, it's not your will. It's not my will to do any of that. It's not my will to travel out of the country to do anything right now. Also somebody, it was more about people trying to measure something about when you're in war mode. Why are you even worried about doing something like this, and when somebody's in that mode? You had all the time before to do that or deal with this person, and you didn't. Also, like, these people don't realize that the day that they decided to disturb somebody's peace or look at somebody's face, that's also the messages and the wording. Like I said, when people tapping into my energy, but I'm not tapped into theirs, they don't understand when they open up that book and they looked at that face, you already cursed yourself. So how you going to be doing anything when it comes to God's chosen, or anybody in for that matter, but yourself? Mm. Because I saw that card. I love you, and then trickery, illusion, manipulation. So I'm not really concerned about it, or you shouldn't either, because the ones that's chosen been already taken up out of here in some sense a long time ago. Places where these people can't never go. But they can do something. I saw this. I was looking at like my music playlist or whatever that what had played, and I seen it was like a person that had like the handle of like a violin in their back, the lower back, and then was like the one part, and then the strings were going up the back, and then somebody could be a violinist. Okay, also piano energy. But mm, oh, and then the top part, the handle part, was coming out of the person's neck. But that's why I'm thinking like even something I digested probably yesterday or the day before, I could feel it. It's like a little, it seemed like it might be a little magnet or something in the gut, and it's pulling on the gut or something like this. Um, these could also be mechanisms here to try to make somebody be in pain or something. I don't know what this is. I'm hearing the Andes or Ands or something is in reverse. So this could also be somebody trying to, I don't know, somebody trying to control you or whatever, or to control me. Oh, I forgot to put lotion on my hands. Hold on one second, y'all. All right. There's also somebody like, oh, well, you seen Wicked. I didn't see anything. I'm just saying something. The message that's coming through. So it's something like this here. Like I always been looking at people crazy when they be saying something and I be knowing what the truth is. You know what I'm saying? So you can see something then and you can see something now. This union here, something is in reverse. But also I was hearing something of the past here. All right. So I don't know if somebody trying to make it back in this realm or whatever and get married to you because a marriage or something was fake and they tried to make it real, but it's still fake or something like this. I don't know. Yeah, somebody lied or somebody could have tried to lie and say they wasn't married to you so they can take somebody else into some realm. Hold on, my hand is too ashy. I gotta go get lotion. It's too ashy. All right. There's a lot of stuff it feels like these people don't understand. Putting a false case on someone. Uh-oh. What? It's on the table under the TV, bud. Yes, it is. It's on the table right there under the TV on top of that white towel. Go look. It's gone. No, it's not. It's on there. I just seen it. No, it's gone. Go ask your mom. Go ask. Don't put your hand in there. It's going to get smashed. Get your hand out of there. Oh my goodness. She is talking back. Attempting to. anyway. It's like I want to go home because I feel like that's what these men do. They torment. These ain't even the real people in the family that they put in these positions because they don't ever want a real one to get to the top. And then they leave a big mess for somebody to clean up. And I'm not cleaning it up. There's also a scary God energy, a Lord God or somebody that was playing God. You know how the Wiz was behind that curtain? Now this person trying to hurry up and get out of the way or something like this. But, how did you get that clothes on that fast?
Fast.
I'm not watching nobody outside. So it's like the person is getting destroyed, man. Yeah, because somebody is a real son of David and the upright. Didn't do no crooked stuff. And that's why somebody want to kill somebody. And why they want to kill me. They feel like they in competition and they in hell or something like this. Can't even touch the heavenly bodies. There's also people that do like a death ritual on somebody before they put them on the throne as a king. Or before they put them on the wheel of fortune. This is like celebrities are holding on to, the music industry is holding like a gap or something in between something here. Yeah, holding somebody hostage or something like this. If you don't want to do it their way. But this is the way of other beings. This is not the way of the gods or something like this. Okay? It's just not. This is the way of the underworld. Okay? Hanging somebody from a tree. It's like the Alberons is cease and desist. Moses is cease and desist. So they could play with what they want to play with or something like that, but it's cease and desist. And you gotta find something else to do. Yeah, somebody warring with someone, they're jotting something down, doing little things to ruin somebody's reputation or something like this. Get what I'm saying? You don't have nowhere to go back to this person here. Okay? Somebody keep jumping in and out of dimensions with this candlelight energy. They could be in Islam now. Or this is what they learned from the Comans or the Grahams. Okay? This is what they learned, in magic or dark magic and other types of magic here. This got to come back on this person because they was using magic. You or I am not using magic to do nothing. It just is. This is the truth. All right, so that's why somebody's blocking something. This person blocked me in the past and now they're blocked now. This is the judgment here. All right? And they can't come sneaking around drinking from a cup or something anymore. And then putting somebody in some type of imprisonment so that you don't see. They could have raised up the lilies. Or this is what somebody's plan was, to put me in prison and raise up the pretty lilies. Or imprison like Sheba or David and then deal with Sharon's lilies. Because that's why I said, whatever Sharon is or the Olsons is or Elon Musk is, these people have to be it too. Yeah, and these people is going to jail here, right where they stand. It's like it ain't even no sitting here questioning nothing here. This ain't no illusion here. That these people with this Adidas energy or this three score, it could be they try to make 3 of these people into the Empress. And this is not working because somebody is still special to God here. Somebody is still the one God chose. This could be somebody not realizing that, like, say it's your dad or your uncle and they was killed and changed and, God ain't looking that deep. But once they go through these processes, it's like, this ain't my son. The daughter is right. My son is not my son no more. And I don't think this is like, oh, I'm getting rid of you off the throne. This is like, damn, this person been changed. What?
I think she just played on her phone.
Why?
Because you're not watching her.
Yeah, I need to use it. Where's the heating pad at?
I don't have it.
Well, I can't do nothing without the heating pad. I can't do nothing without the heating pad.
Well, how would you use the heater pad when you're sitting there making videos?
Because I'm about to sit down and get on the heating pad if I had the heating pad. But nobody know where it's at, so. I don't know. She might. I don't know. This ain't no negotiation. Like, what's going on?
If you had the heating pad, if that would happen.
I need the heating pad and maybe a Tylenol.
Oh, well, I don't have any of that.
Because if I was at the heating pad, I'd just go lay right on the couch and watch a movie with the heating pad. Because my side hurt. But nobody can't find it, so I don't know what to do at this point. Then I wouldn't be worried about having another phone. I won't just need one phone while I'm laying on the couch. So somebody could be realizing that somebody is not their son. That the son is dead already. Wow. I could be realizing this. Multitudes of people can be realizing that some of these children ain't their children, that the actual child is gone. Okay? Somebody might even be like, dude, this is also like, say I'm God, or I was born as God and everybody was born when I was growing up. Somebody seen something that somebody said or did, and like, that's not like you. Like how I say that Lucifer was God's closest person, and then he went behind God's back. So this could be your mother, father, a boyfriend, a spouse. Somebody was all for you at one point in time. And they're not anymore. So somebody had to go back into this protection barrier here. Because somebody that's close to them is not who they say they is. This is King of Pentacles. Somebody could be pissed off you said something and they lose some money. Yeah, there's the emperor or the dad, the grandpa or the dad or the, Oh, there it is. It'd be even better if it was plugged up in the out there on the. If it was inside the house, the phone was inside. Plugged up by that couch. Because I don't want to get on the sloppy part of the couch. I want to get on the part that's by the front window. And I want it to be warm already when I lay down on there, so it can stop this pain a little bit. So, well, the lilies are on top, but they still in the reverse. This could also be an emperor here that's looking at this child here. Like, hold on. Somebody done tapped into something, seen something or something here. The Islam girl, Candy girl, you rock my world. This is this, and then we have the lilies, and then we have the Hecate energy here. And this person is really, I don't know, y'all, because all these people in reverse, and then you trying to produce this emperor to come straight towards this person after you took the money away from the other person. So the emperor could be a powerful entity that's not actually on this earth, or it's something that's moving across. This is like whoever your man is or your boyfriend, like somebody, they could be pretending to be this too, but I don't know. Or King of Pentacles energy here. Game energy. King of Pentacles in reverse. Whoever's representing the male aspect of me. But it's just not telling me if all these witches and all this stuff and something's not an illusion. God is moving on this earth. Something powerful is moving on this earth. It just makes me wonder, did all these people that's in the reverse and stuff like this, what is this? I don't understand this. Because like all these people is in disarray or something, and now this man, so is they using their power to produce something? Okay, you didn't take the bait when it comes to a boyfriend. Now, they sending something else more powerful in towards this world card energy. Or, could we just got that song, All I Want Is You? But I don't know, y'all. I don't know if this person is trampling over these people and coming towards the world card energy, or I don't know if these people are producing, like bringing a somebody and making them look powerful and come towards you. That's the only thing. Yeah, because somebody could be trying to bind themselves. I'm telling you, these people is trying to send. They over there in the Eastern Guard in Washington, producing something to come toward, but it's gonna bind you. Mm-hmm. It's trying to bind somebody. They don't want you to get away. But it could be getting blocked, or the message is not coming to you. Like, I don't know, with this Baphomet energy here. Hold on, y'all. I do have to stop and go sit on my heating pad for a minute. And I'll maybe come back later. Something's definitely going on because they trying to stop this, stop that, whatever this is, stop me from talking. You know, when you're in pain, you don't want to. So somebody could be trying to cause pain for me today so that I don't do videos or something like this. Yeah, because the devil energy or the Baphomet energy don't want to be, somebody's not protecting this energy anymore. Okay? Because they're finding out that somebody is not dead. Now, I don't know, y'all, because shit. Okay? Yeah, somebody's getting enlightened and somebody ain't dead. They've been doing this shit to this person like it's a dead person, and the person ain't dead, and they never been in an underworld relationship. This is what's being uncovered. Somebody is something. Like, this is causing a stir. The Queen of Wands in the upright. Somebody's been independent for a long time. So this is making me think that whatever this union is, it was fake, or it was estranged, or it was in reverse for too long, or something like this. Yeah, this is who this Ace of Pentacles belonged to here. And what I was hearing was at a different time, this could be what happened. Somebody's like, oh, you don't want to sleep with me now, da da da. But what I'm getting is that whole thing is about what happened in the past. Probably at that Walgreens when. That's why I'm saying when the Jay-Z clone that was going out with the Candelaria energy. But I don't think they was going out at the time. They could have been talking, I don't know. But he was trying to talk to me at the store, and I'm like, oh no, or whatever like this. I think my girl, you used to talk to my girl. They could have been broken up or something like this. And I'm like, oh, I can't do that. And he's like, oh, fuck you, bitch, or something like this. And I'm like, oh. But Linus and T, or Lynn T, or T. Okay, T, this could be Fane, T Fane energy. That could be who went to Memphis or went south. It's also making me think about that lady, that light-skinned lady that went to jail because she killed she put her babies or somebody else's kids in the freezer or something. But some of these people are saying like they friends, but I'm trying to tell you, these people are trying to overpower the energy. There's no offense. I just can't, that's why I'm saying whoever brought up this server here for somebody to be involved with something that they don't recognize or something, that was the wrong thing to do. It just was the wrong thing to do. It just was the wrong thing to do. Yeah, we got the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands is going to the Queen of Wands. And nobody can steal it, okay? Somebody is seeing what these, if they do, they're going to die. It's kind of like what I was just writing a second ago. If they do try this, take my wand or my scepter, they're going to die. Because something is being, but it won't be too bad. It's the second death. It won't be too bad. You understand what I'm saying? It's not going to be too bad. They get to be a star maybe. Okay? And somebody's like, oh, you like us. And somebody is showing, no. The Queen of Wands is the Queen of Wands and the stars is the stars. Okay? This could be Hierophant energy here. So something is going to backfire on a Queen of Swords maybe. Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands. The Queen of Swords is being kind of like, she being bougie with the coochie. Okay? And the Queen of Wands, well, Queen of Wands could be active in this realm, but they could also be active in the ether. So somebody could be using the power. Oh, there's a double. Okay, the Queen of Wands is underneath here 2 times. Okay? But I feel like if somebody is being selective here, all right, that's why I said they're not gonna be able to put this person. This is one of the best judges you got. How you trying to put this person in jail? The king is the most high judge. The kings of the earth is beneath the king of kings. So I don't know what they trying to do, but if this goes back here, it's not about to cause a tower here. Okay, it's actually gonna open up room for somebody to be in the two of cups. Okay, this might even be without child or something, because somebody trying to act like you got to have a child with one of these people, but this is the underworld's doings or something. It's really a trick. These people would have never had children with these underground people if they really knew the truth, that it was really degrading them and not doing the other thing that they thought. Hold on one second. Clubhouse. There could be something going on Clubhouse. This could be where somebody's exploiting someone. Somebody's sad that they chose these lilies over this childhood relationship. They sad. They let these people get to them, or these voices of these women, you know, or something else get to them, because this is the Empress. Damn. This could be why somebody's not mothering right now. Motherly right now. Yeah, because they got to be the Empress. So I don't know what this is all about. Hold on one second. But the person with the Empress, and then they got this pearl, or they offering up this pearl. What is that for? That's a plan of the Queen of Cups. You're a plan of the Queen of Cups. And Magician energy. You understand? Three of Pentacles. They plotting because they want back into this Ace of Cups here. They want to steal it. Along with a union or something, or this holy matrimony. Or a contract and a union. You know, I don't know what this is. This could be like somebody about to get on a TV show or something. You know, like a spinoff. Like, they could already be trying to do something like this, where somebody's going to get like a contract and a spinoff here. So, like, you know how they did with like Kendra, the Playboy Bunny, you know, what they did with other people. You know, they was on a show and then they get that spinoff where it's all about their marriage or something. I mean, there's somebody trying to block the information about this coming in. This could be also why they sent a fool card. Somebody that's trying to act like they want to go take you out to dinner, but, you know, they'll be fine doing it with somebody else too. Hold on one second.